this box in the mail. And hopefully, I'm trying to reverse it. Hopefully this is my day 3 project. I really should be putting things away in. Oh, but look, you guys. This is... Ooh, how pretty is this? This is an advent box. It's got 24 different compartments, and I'm gonna decorate it. And I hope I can do it by tonight. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so the first step to this project is I'm gonna give it a coat of white paint, acrylic white paint. And it's just gonna be a really quick coat and a light coat so that it can kind of look antique. That was the word I was looking for, antique. Okay, so I've got some paint here, and it's just the matte acrylic paint. It's quick drying and easy cleanup. So I'm just gonna take some and brush it on really quickly onto my thing. Give it a antique look, hopefully. I don't want to, I just want to brush it on a little bit. So I'll show you the rest when I'm done. Okay, so I'm done with the painting. It took me about 30 minutes to do this box. Hoping it's not stuck to my paper. Okay, so as you can see, it's real sloppy kind of painting. Just making it look aggressive, antique. Wipe off some of the thick drops. And then I also painted each drawer. I'm going to be covering them with design sheet paper, so I just made sure I got the edges and the knobs. Now comes the fun part. All right, guys, it's 1 in the morning and I'm not quite done. I still have a few more boxes to finish, but I need to stop already. Just wanted to show you that this is a ooey gooey mess, and I am loving it. I love the gluey feeling on my fingers. My other hand has gloves, so that's not getting dirty. But as soon as I'm done creating this project tomorrow, I will record it and then I will post it. So give me a few more minutes, or seconds in fact, to come back after these few seconds. All right, gang, so this is the Advent box that I'm almost done with. I already got all the cute little paper on there, and the paper that I'm using is from Doodlebug. Look at all those cute images. And I'm towards the ending part where I'm still gonna put the numbers on them, but I'm just adding a few more accents just to give it that antique look. So I'm just brushing on a little bit of white on each side, and I'll be doing that on the boxes as well. And just want to share and show you that process right now. I'm just dipping my brush right into the, what do you call, the bottle, and it's a little bit thick going on, so I'm just gonna add some to the corners, and then as I get less and less, I'll go back and smooth out the rest. But so this is the next, and the next process will be getting on the boxes as well. Just getting on the edges again, just to, oh, that went flying. Oh no, my carpet. I'll clean that up. It's easy clean, this water cleanable. So okay, so one back here. Okay, let me finish this up. Aloha gang, so I am coming to the end of getting all of these painted with that little accent of looking kind of antique and stuff. But I want to share, so I just brush on a little bit and then I kind of smudge it with my hands so that you can't see the brushes, but it gives it that little accent look. Let me show you another one that I did, and here you go. So I brushed it on, and then when you brush it on, you can actually see like more brush marks, and then I just smudge it with my finger. Then it gives it like a nice antique look. So I'm just finishing doing these finishing touches, and then I'm going to be adding numbers on them for the dates. And the thing is, you don't have to put the numbers in order. I mean, close to each other so that, you know, the kids can find it. But it doesn't have to be in order where you'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you could do certain gifts bigger than the other. So like this, you see how I got that and it looks like too much of paint. So now I'm going to smudge it, like too much of a paint in the corner. So after I smudge, there, looks much better. So you just can't be afraid to get your fingers dirty and a mess. It's fun to get all painty and stuff, right? Sorry, I know I sound like I'm whispering, but baby's sleeping, and but then not like I'm going to be talking loud anyways. But yeah, so very cute, very cute. Quick before I start putting the numbers on my Advent box, just wanted to share the glue that I use to put all the design sheet paper down is Mod Podge. I like it because you can get a large amount of area covered, and I use a paintbrush, big, wide, and it's designated just for glue. And this is the cover of my paper clip because I couldn't find any. Well, I don't think I packed any of my paint palettes or whatnot, but I usually use like ice cream covers or anything plastic that will contain the paint or glue. And because it was just one color, I didn't mind putting it in here. And after I was done with the paint, I washed it out and then I poured the glue into here. And then I also used the small brush when I started using the small areas on the Advent box, like, you know, on the edges of the smaller boxes. And this is the paint that I used. I think I showed it earlier. It is Apple Barrel Matte Acrylic Paint. Quick drying, easy cleanup. So I bought the paint, the Mod Podge, and the paintbrush all from Walmart. And then also I want to show you what I used to make the punch around the knob on each drawer. See, I just used a tag punch from Stampin' Up. This is a tag punch that I used, and I just kind of eyeballed it and punched the middle part. So this big piece here, what I had to do was I had to fold the paper in half and then only punch half of the paper to get that look. Well, to get the punch to punch where I wanted to. And then for the smaller pieces like this, like I couldn't get it into the punch. What I had to do was I had to attach it to another piece. Here, let me show you. I'm working on my chair right now. So I had to attach it. I have double stick tape on here, very little bit. and I would attach it on there, and then because I'm only doing this one hand, I would insert into here and align it up, and usually I have my eyeballs on there, and then I would punch it, and voila. So at least now you have this little tip to hold your piece and then insert into the punch. Otherwise, this piece, I would not be able to hold it. You see, like you would lose it by then, and then, so just gotta find ways of getting it done. Okay, I'm gonna add the numbers now. Okay, well, here it is. The numbers are on there, and they're ready to be filled with candies. I made a mistake. I forgot the number 17. So I put it over here with number 12. And that's okay, because I wanted 25 Christmas to be part of this advent calendar anyway. So I'll just fill this little box here with, you know, candy again on the 17th, for the 17th. Now, just wanted to share the products that I use. The numbers stamps came from Hero Arts, and I've already taken them out of the package and stored on my white organizer, and then in these plastic protective sheets. I also use some numbers from Sweet and Sassy Stamps. What set is this called? This is called Classy Script Alpha. So I use, you know, a couple of these numbers. And I also use ink from RG Studio. These are the colors I use. Rich Cactus, Rich Blueberry, Rich Cherry, and Rich Black. No, Black Taffy. And I also use this Copic sketch marker just to color in my blue on the tube, because it was just an outline. So let's go fill this goodies. Let's go fill this with some goodies. You know, I like to talk and jump so fast, yeah? But here we go. Okay, it's done being filled. Let me just do a panel of what it looks like on my kitchen island. I filled it with some goodies. This one is gummy worms with lihimoy. There's Rice Krispies, M&M's, and Nerds. Some of them got money inside. Free Jumbo Jack coupons, and one $5 Safeway card, and some gift certificates to other places. But I thought, I don't know, how am I going to do this? I need some tips, guys, because I got 3 kids. I was thinking of just having them junk in a pole. Junk in a pole is paper, rock, scissors. But yeah, so I don't know. If you guys got any tips, share them with me in the comments below.